Sombr's one of those guys that everyone either loves or hates. Personally, I don't care about him. All I care about is his money. Money, money, money. Singer, songwriter, what does that mean? Millionaire. And how do millionaires stay millionaires? Investing. So, what do I think Sombr would invest in if he invested in the stock market? Number one, I'm gonna have to give it to Spotify. Although Spotify has been dipping in the stock market over the past year, and I don't think it's gonna come up, I think he would still invest. I think he has hope. He says my music is gonna save the platform, and I think he's wrong. But I think he's losing money. I don't think Spotify's the best choice for him or anyone, but I think he's saying, you know what, I can do it. My music will take over the universe and everyone will just have to listen to it on Spotify. Just look at him. Just look at him and tell me what he looks like. He looks like the epitome of an Urban Outfitters. I think if I walk into Urban Outfitters, I would see like a statue of him. I was actually at Urban Outfitters today. I can confirm that everyone in that store has at least 3 Sombr songs on their main playlist. Like, I'm telling you that right now. I think he's investing in Urban, which is definitely a better investment than Spotify, but I don't think is that great still. It's like, it's not stable, in my opinion. I don't think Urban is a stable investment. I think it's one of those investments that, are we gonna hear about Urban in 50 years? Probably not. Will Sombr be around in 50 years? Probably also not. So, maybe it's fitting. Maybe it works for him. I don't know. I think it's gonna go down. So, Sombr, if you have Urban, I think you should sell it. Not in the stock market, but if it was, he would have definitely invested in Lego. I mean, typical yearning man. The first thing he did when he got money, I guarantee you, is buy like the Mandalorian and the Death Star and all like the really expensive Star Wars Legos. And I mean, that could be considered an investment because it's like an investment piece and you can sell it later for like a lot more money because they're like discontinued or something. But I don't know. I don't really consider that an investment. I mean, maybe you'll make like 20 bucks, but I don't know. Although, like, don't come at me because I don't know Lego. So you Lego guys, you keep that to yourself, okay? You keep your investment pieces. I don't know, okay? Next up, kind of a crazy pull, but BlackRock. Hear me out. I just think like he channels that BlackRock energy. Like when I see him perform, I'm like, oh my god, you love the housing crisis. Like I know. So I think he's going for BlackRock, which again, BlackRock is up over the year, but again, I don't know. It went up and then it went down a lot. So like the big black bushel on his head, I think just like told him like BlackRock. And I think that's a dirty little minion, like the devil on his shoulder, because that's a little crazy. Going through that, like similarly, Palantir ? I think he's also investing in Palantir. I think he sees Palantir's on an upward trajectory. It's actually down right now, but I think he's seeing it's on an upward trajectory and he says, okay. And the devil on his shoulder yet again. I think it's like, Palantir. Like, it's like whispering like ASMR tingles into his head. Which honestly, I think it's probably gonna go up. So that's not that bad of an investment. And what did that little devil whisper yet again? One more thing I think it whispered. When I was thinking up in my head, I was like, what do I think Sombr would invest in? Like, what channels the ultimate Sombr energy? Like, in a stock, it was coming to me. It was screaming through my veins. I was like electrified. And I was like, what screams Sombr? And I said Blockbuster. Like, I know this is crazy. I was thinking Blockbuster. And I was like, I feel like if Sombr was around in the Blockbuster era, I think he would be an employee there. And I think he would sell all the movies and he'd yell at all the people for not rewinding the tape. And I think, therefore, his inner self is saying, okay, I must connect back to my Blockbuster roots. And I gotta invest in Blockbuster. But I looked up if you could buy it and I found this stock. What? BLIAQ, BB Liquidation Inc. I've never heard of this before, but this is a crazy penny stock. This is a stock that goes like down to like 1 billion and then or like it's like fractions of a penny cost, but it goes down to like super low and will go up like crazy stuff. I'm on like the last year, it literally like this is what the graph looks like. So crazy penny stock here. I think if he was a day trader, I mean, Sombr gives day trader energy. Like, I think if he was a middle school boy during this time, like, I think he'd be like, Mom, please give me $20,000 to day trade. Like, I need the money. So, I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm seeing here. Maybe that's what my psychic vision was saying. Like, he would be a day trader. Maybe that's what this means. Maybe at the end of the day, he's in the wrong career path and he should get into day trading. Because, I mean, let me look at 1 day for this. Volume not available. What the hell? 5 day. Volume also. What? Okay, 1 month. Let's see, 1 month. Yeah, it's like weirdly like always going up and down. Y'all let me know if you know about this, if this is a common thing right here, if this is, you know, you day trading guys know about this stock. I've never heard of it. Anyways, I think that's all. Like, I was thinking like maybe, you know, S&P funds, maybe Roth IRA, but then I was like, no. I think he like looked up the individual companies that he likes. He was like, Urban, that fits my vibe, you know, Palantir, that fits my aesthetic. And I think he just invested in those. Like, I don't think he knows what a Roth IRA even is. Like a brokerage account, I don't think if you told him what that was, he would know, he would understand it. So I think, yeah, I think he's sticking with the individual stocks. I think he probably bought like 12 billion shares of Palantir, 1 share Urban, like 1 share Lego Mandalorian. Like, we'll see where that lands him. Overall, I'd give his investments a D-. I don't think he's a good investor. I think he'll lose a lot of money based on this fictional investment portfolio I've created for him. So yeah, let me know what y'all think. If you think this was accurate, if this is what y'all are investing in, if you're following Sombr's footsteps, you know, let me know.